All right, so Deb, yesterday you had a cool drum circle in Delray Beach, and tell me who you ran into and what was the scenario.
Oh my God! So I ran into my best friend that I knew for many years as a child in St. Martin in the Caribbean. We went through middle school, preschool, and high school together. And yesterday I went to a drum circle, really cool, chill drum circle in Delray Beach. And
For the first time?
For the first time ever, my very first experience. And I was tripping on a little bit of mushrooms and weed.
Microdosing.
Microdosing.
Yes.
Yeah. A little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
But I was just people watching, and I just so happened to look at this beautiful girl, and I recognized her body language, her facial features, the way she smiles, the way she laughs, the way she uses her body. I'm like, this is very familiar, and a wave of courage just came over me to just go up to her and say hi and introduce myself and ask her who she is. So I introduced myself, and she did as well, and she said her name was Pauline. And Pauline is my absolute first best friend I ever had in life as a teenager, and I never saw her again after she moved away from St. Martin. I moved here from St. Martin in the USA, and I never thought I would ever run into her again. So it was a beautiful moment.
What was her story? She just left and you never talked to her again?
Her story was she went back to Spain for a little bit. She lived in Spain for 5 years. Her family and her mom and dad found better opportunities in Florida and Delray Beach. They decided to move here, and they've been living here for the past 2.5 years.
Okay. And this was the first time in the drum circle.
First time in the drum circle, first time seeing my friend that I haven't seen in over 10, 15 years.
And at any time in your life, have you ever felt you needed a really good friend?
Yes.
This is a good time, right?
This is a good time. And I felt like when we saw each other again, we picked up right where we left off.
Yes.
Because we had the same energy we had when we left off. So although we grew apart and we became adults and we became our own individual people, we still are so connected.
Well, does the inner child ever change?
No, it never changes. The inner child is still there, because last time we spoke, we were maybe 14. I'm 36 now. We were 14 or 15 years old, and we still are that age.
So nothing's really changed other than the fact that your carbon-based body has, quote-unquote, aged.
Exactly.
Because that's how we see it, right?
Yes.
But you were still the same people.
Still the same people.
Awesome
still the
story.
same beautiful, pure people. Oh, well, soul that I know of her.
Yes.
And she is so perfect. Like, in my eyes, she was the most perfect friend I ever had. And she it gives me, I feel so much better knowing that I found a piece of my childhood, of myself here in America, because I left a lot of myself back in the Caribbean, coming to America. So it's nice to find a little piece of puzzle that you thought was lost.
God is great.
Yeah, God is great.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you.